What if the reason that you haven't felt confident or self secure yet isn't because you're broken, but it's because no one ever showed you how to rebuild yourself from the inside out? But not with another course that you didn't finish, not with motivation that fades in a week, but with a few intentional minutes a day designed for real life. Sis, I see you holding it together on the outside. Meanwhile, inside you're exhausted and unseen, and emotionally you just feel unsafe. Listen, stay with me here. So, as you can see, I'm a motivational speaker, I'm an author, I'm a teacher, I'm a single mom, I'm in a healthy, amazing relationship, I'm a mentor. I have a lot of amazing, great things going on. However, in the midst of all of these things, I was a woman who struggled with deep self worth, self love, and confidence issues. If you look at the photo on the left, my skin was acne prone due to stress. Inside, I just wanted to people please because I desired so badly to be validated and accepted and loved. I was a heavy overthinker. I wore a plastered smile on my face. And the same day, this picture on the right, these two ladies were my angels. I was in the woods trying to walk out my stress, trying to talk to God and cry out to Him until I actually started crying and just bawling my eyes out. And these two ladies came and prayed for me. Guys, when I tell you I struggled, I went through, before even this moment, a 10-year depression, all stemming from the root of abandonment, rejection, and betrayal. Those things were stemming from the residue of adoption and the residue of emotionally abusive marriages and relationships. I know that many women can identify with these triggers of abandonment, rejection, and betrayal, not just from adoption, but it could be from a myriad of different things. And it's not that we don't have strength, because as a women in general, we are strong. But for me personally, in my story, I lacked emotional safety within myself. So, taking a look back at this photo from my 39th birthday shoot, it was my birthday, August 21st, and my best friend was with me. We were at a photo shoot, already stated, but I was feeling great, feeling amazing. Makeup was good, the music was great, the photographers, very funny, down to earth, made me feel very comfortable. But when this song came on by Beyonce, You Won't Break My Soul, and the words rang out, looking for something that lives inside me, woo, I burst into tears because in that moment, one, I knew that my then husband was not celebrating me on my birthday. And two, I knew that not only was my marriage falling apart, but my sense of who I was as a woman, as a human being, was falling apart. But looking for something that lives inside me shook me to my core, because in that moment I realized I had been looking for the wrong things outside of myself, or the right things outside of myself. The right things, love, acceptance, validation, but in the wrong way. I inherently in that moment knew that I am the love. I am the peace. I am the safety and the security. And all along, I was looking for my spouse to give me the love, looking for my children to give me the go ahead, you're doing good. Was looking for everything and everybody else to check, I'm good, I'm great, to validate me. But guys, let me tell you something. Once I stopped abandoning myself, everything shifted. So that awakening led me to rebuild my life intentionally, brick by brick. And as you can see, what some of these bricks are comprised of, and to be honest, it's 1,000% what I can contribute to what has helped me become the woman that I am today. And also am able to help many women become who they are becoming. So just know that lasting confidence, it doesn't just come from positive thinking, guys. It doesn't come from just putting a lot of sticky notes on your mirror and reading them every day. Yes, that's helpful. But lasting confidence comes from healing, reprogramming, and embodiment. So I believe in three pillars: battle, acknowledging and releasing emotional patterns that you've carried for years. The second phase, believe, retraining your mind, nervous system, and faith. So safety becomes your default, not being anxious and worrying and overthinking and people pleasing. Last but not least is becoming, embodying a self secure woman through aligned action and structure. Guys, you miss one of these and you're going to keep looping. You're going to repeat the same things over and over. But once you integrate all three, then, sisters, you stabilize. So if you're thinking, I know I'm powerful, but I don't fully live it yet, you're exactly who this is for. So we have a program. It's a 60-day program called Unbreakable. And you don't just learn self-love. You also learn how to practice self-love, because you must practice it like anything else. You're going to learn how to build the emotional safety within, and you are going to become that self-secure, beautiful woman in real life, in real time, with all of the things that we have going on. Take a quick look at this picture right here. So this was me on my 40th birthday shoot. Just look at my smile on my face. Inside, I'm actually saying a prayer. And it's beautiful that this photographer captured me in this revelatory moment. And the interesting thing is, between the two, my 39th birthday, my eyes were closed with the revelation of, wow, I'm who I've been looking for this whole time. And then my 40th birthday shoot, I'm saying a prayer of thanksgiving and gratitude. Thank you, God, for allowing me to see this moment of self-love and living and breathing this moment of embodiment. My goodness, this can happen for you too. Unbreakable is for the woman who is tired of doing healing alone. It's for the woman who is ready to stop starting over and is done abandoning herself for the sake of others. Unbreakable is not about changing your identity and totally doing away with who you are. Unbreakable is remembering who you are. Remembering who you are from your original conception, and then making decisions and embodying and living from that queenly, amazing, wonderful state. So we have two bonuses for you in Unbreakable. The first one, we're going to share with you something called Discovering Your Passion. And you're going to talk about what genuinely lights you up, how to reconnect with your passion and purpose, and how to integrate self-love into everyday life, not just journaling moments. And your second bonus is Juicy Love Me Tender. It's a guide with additional deepening self-love practices to support your growth beyond the 9 weeks. So if something inside you is saying, this is my season, I invite you to take the next step. Click below to explore Unbreakable and to enroll in the next 9-week journey. This is for women who are ready to feel safe within themselves, stand rooted in confidence, and live unbreakable, not just inspired. I'll meet you there. Also, if you are a coach, a creator, an organizer, or a brand, and you serve women or teen girls navigating identity, confidence, or emotional healing, I'm open to aligned partnerships, speaking engagements, collaborative opportunities. I am willing to do anything to get the message out that you are unbreakable. Please click below for inquiry options and just stay tuned. It's on the next 2 slides. So whether you're here to do the work or to help bring this work to more women, there's the next step waiting for you. And the web address, Lover Girl Recovery, is right here at the bottom of the screen. Here's my contact information. wellsoulcoach@gmail.com. Please, for partnership inquiries, send me an email there, and check out my lovergirlrecovery.com on the digital storefront, where you're going to find a plethora of resources, and more important, you're going to find Unbreakable. I can't wait to see you there. And in the meantime, remember to love yourself and never settle, and always remember that you are unbreakable.